Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning, and yeah, my nose is itching because it's pollen outside. That's how it is. It is Wednesday, and it's the last working day of the week. I'm feeling how I went into that wall yesterday, and I'm still feeling really rotten. But it's a release day today, so I have to get into work. So I'm going to do that in just a couple of minutes. And then tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment bright and early. I think it is 8:15. And then we're traveling. We'll see when we do it. It all depends on when Christopher can get off work. But this evening, we're going to go shop some groceries and stuff that we need to take with us. I'm not expecting Christopher's mum to cater to all my allergies and stuff. So usually kind of the base is like breakfast and stuff like that. I bring myself, and then they're very, very good about it when it comes to like dinner and stuff. So yeah, that is morning. And yeah, my nose is really, really itchy right now. I've just been taking it very, very slow this morning. I've been researching H2Os, Twinkling H2Os. Elaine, Market Geek Elaine, she posted a image the other day where she colored with the H2O, the Twinkling H2O, and I remembered I have actually 2 sets. I have 24 of them. There are 210 colors. Gosh. So I've been researching them today to kind of figure out where you can get them and stuff like that. I'm not planning on buying more. Don't have the full set syndrome when it comes to the Twinkling H2Os. One of the reason is I haven't used them hardly at all since I bought them. So I think I've used them like on fairy wings, stuff like that. But I haven't really used them more. But I wanted to do a video with my Twinkling H2O. So after doing my swatching the other day with them, I decided to look in a little bit how people actually use them. They're like watercolors, so you can use them as watercolors. And watercolors isn't my strong medium. I need to do it a lot more than I have. So we'll see. But yeah. Now I'm gonna pack up and get ready for work. So good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I just wanted to touch on something before I leave. I just saw a video, one of these really good videos about how you think about things. It was this man who he lost his son, and his first thought was, how do I bring him back? And you can't. So he instead of sitting and crying, he instead starting to try to find happiness. And he described that this was one of those things. There's a difference between happiness and fun. He said that fun is the modern world replacement of happiness. So you fill your life with like video games or going out to the pub or stuff like that to stop thinking about the sad stuff. While happiness is a state of mind, where you're not hiding from your sadness. You're finding a way to coexist with it, or you're finding a way to accept it and move on. And I think that is how I do it. I just didn't have that kind of explanation of it. I've said this a lot of times. I accept what I can't change, and I change what I can't accept. That is a lot of work. First of all, that is a lot of work, because you have to figure out if you can change it or if you have to accept it. Accepting something is a big thing to do inside of yourself. You have to realize that this is how it is, this is how it's gonna be, and you have to figure out a way to live with it. Just saying that you accept something doesn't mean you do. you need to find a way to live with it and change your life accordingly so that you can live with it. I have the issue with having problems accepting my illness because I have good days and I have bad days. I have good months and I have bad months. And when I have good months, I start finding that I can do a lot more, and I stop pacing myself and I do a lot more. And then the bad times come, and then the whole accepting work has to be redone, because I need to go back to pacing. I need to figure out how much I have to pace myself to be able to live and how to accept this. So it's a huge work. It's a lot to do, but in the meantime, I feel a lot happier in my life now than before I got sick. I have a much more content with myself and with my life. And even though I want to lose weight, I'm still totally okay with my body. I accepted that this is how I'm going to look because of meds and not being able to move as much as I want. I accepted this body. That doesn't mean that I go around in a teeny tiny bikini, because no one needs to see that. But I accept that I look like I am, and people get to love me for who I am, not what I look like. And yeah, this is the thing also. I'm not talking about these things because I want to hear that, but you're cute anyhow. It's all about how you see yourself. I kind of like my face because I have a cute face, I have a cute smile. I kind of like that. And you should like things about yourself. It's not conceited, it's a good thing. But I choose what I show people. Both how much I show of my inner self for you, but also when I'm out and about, when I go to work, I choose what I show people. I chose clothes that hide what I don't like and enhance what I like about myself. It's a big job kind of realizing those things too, but so I'm much bigger than people see me because I have found clothes that fit me well, even my size. And yes, I know that I'm not super big. I don't have that much overweight, but apparently this seemed to be something genetic. I have issues with skin folds and stuff like that, even though I'm at a pretty low weight. So I don't know. I like to hide those. But yeah, it's all about accepting things. We're gonna go back to what I was talking about. It's all about accepting yourself and also accepting your life and what you do about it. But it's also very, very important. If you don't like something, you don't need to accept it. If you can change it, try it. It's a lot of work. Again, everything that contains about happiness is a lot of work. But when you learn all the tools and things, it gets easier. And I like my life. Even though I'm super sick and I can't work as much as I want, I really, really like my life. I love it, actually. And I love my kitties. They're so cute. But yeah, I'm gonna head off to work, so yeah. Hi guys, so I'm home. I got to work a little bit later than I was thinking because we had some deployments to do, and I didn't want to go home until the deployments was done and I could check everything, and basically it's my job. I couldn't go home until everything was fixed. But everything is fixed now and up and deployed, and it's really nice because now I can really take vacation. We're off Thursday to Monday. So we're all
persons on my office is off. So that's kind of nice. So I'm just gonna take it easy and just have a nice day. Also, I found that pen store have finally taken in the Tombow dual brush pens, which I've been looking on. I talked about it the other day, and they actually have taken them in. So I added an order that is going to be picked up. So I'm crossing my fingers, holding my thumbs and all of those things, that I will be able to pick it up in the morning tomorrow. It says it takes about a day, so I'm hoping that that means that the package will be there at opening, because I have the doctor's appointment, and then I thought I'd go there after the doctor's appointment, pick the pens up, and then we'll just travel. So that is kind of the plan. Today we're gonna pack everything so that we are ready for tomorrow, and so the kiddies don't get too stressed out. So we basically have I have my in the car bag where I have my computer and everything. I felt a little bit stupid, but then when thinking about to vlog it, I actually found them. I wanted to find my little watercolor brush pens. That was not one. This was one. Yes, these. I have these water. This is water brushes. So basically, you fill them with water and you can brush them. This instead of like dipping a brush. When I do big things like big washes, these aren't so good, but picking up color with them is actually pretty great. And I've seen a lot of really good like handwriting persons using them. But I am going to use them to color with my Luminous Twinkling H2O. Color Art is the ones who sells them now. Luminous was the one that sold them before. I got them on a sale, I think, but they're awesome. So I'm gonna color with them today. I'm gonna make a Easter pop-up card video, and then I'm gonna edit that, upload it, and have it for the Lawn Fawn challenge, because it's gonna be so much fun. So I want to get them all shiny and stuff today. So I have prepped everything, and now I'm gonna fix my little this little one. It's a palette. This is the Reeves Circle palette. Really nice one. I'm gonna prep that with some of the shimmers, and then I'm gonna use some of my real brush pens and do some coloring with. So it's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna head off to Mall Scandinavia. We're gonna do some grocery shopping. But I just wanted to a little note on playing with these kind of colors. Patience. That is a good thing, because what I did, I started off doing very thin layers, and then I built up the layers, and I actually kind of like how they are turning out. Still have my flowers to work with, and I want them to be much brighter than they are, and then I think I'm done to start making the card, which is kind of awesome. I don't know how this is. All of these things is that I have all of these supplies, and I need to, and I'm trying to practice with them more, but many times it's just like, I'm gonna do a video, so I'm gonna record and do a video, and then I sit down and then I start playing and it doesn't turn out the way I want to, and then I just, no, we're not doing this. I'm taking the Copics, I'm comfortable with them, I know what I'm doing, and then I take in the Copics. But I'm feeling so awesome when I get to do these kind of things, just fun. Even though I'm recording now and I tried in the first layers, it looks terrible. And then you just build and you build and you build, and then you actually get somewhere where it actually looks pretty awesome. And that is also one of the things I rarely get when I do with my Copics, is this really soft like storybook feeling, which I really like, but usually I just don't get. And with watercolors you do that, but I have a bunch of different watercolors. I have my clean color markers, I have watercolor pencils. Now I have even more watercolor pencils that I should learn how to use. I have these Twinkling H2Os, which I'm featuring in this video just because they're twinkling and everyone wants glitter. But yeah, so I'm quite happy. I'm really happy about what I'm doing. But I am heading out to go grocery shopping, so I'll see you later. So I went to Mall Scandinavia, ended up actually walking most of the way. We had an accident, don't know really what happened, but an accident with the trains. Not me, the trains had an accident. So they had to shut down all train traffic between basically Central Station and way past us. And nobody got to the airport or to the Uppsala, which is the town after, with trains at all. So I took a bus to the station and then I walked the rest way to Mall Scandinavia, where we had sushi, and then we shopped for groceries, basically what we are going to eat for breakfast and stuff. At Christopher's parents' place, also bought some meringue bottom thingies for a ice cream cake. Yeah, ice cream cake that we are going to eat for my birthday on Friday, because it's my birthday on Friday. And then we walked all the way home, and from there it takes us like half an hour, maybe 20 minutes to half an hour to walk that way. So I was exhausted when I got back. I had one of those warm pillows, warmed my shoulders and stuff. I took some painkillers, and then a little while after I went in here and finished the card. I did a pop-up box, and it was so much fun. So it was so much fun. I'm gonna edit the video and gonna get it posted one of the days here. So I have tomorrow, we're going to travel most of the day, so either I have a time to edit it when I get home from the doctor's, or I'm gonna edit it on my birthday on Friday. But yeah, so that's basically what I've done today. No TV, nothing, just finishing the card. It took some time, I think. From start to finish, the card took like 2 hours to make, something like that. Some parts of it was that I wasn't really sure the completion of it. I knew I wanted to do the box, but I didn't have like a vision in my head that this is how the cluster's gonna be. And sometimes you don't, sometimes you just have to go with it. I had some ideas that I was going to use a colored base for the card. I'm really happy that I didn't. I used a white instead, and then I just added pattern paper for color and stuff. So it looks great. I will show you later, but not today. I'm not gonna give you a sneak peek, not today. But I had a lot of fun, and it was so much fun playing with the colors and everything. So it's gonna be so much fun to be able to share it. But yeah, that is what I've done today. Now I'm gonna head to bed, and because I have a early morning tomorrow. So good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.